All right. What do you mean no thumbnail yet? Alright, so everything's being set in motion, so what's up everyone? It's your friendly neighborhood Showa. Welcome to my chill stream. It's been a nice little quiet day for right now. And I gotta say, it's really good to see those of you who are willing to show up on the stream. It's a hot Friday evening. I got a fan on in the background. It's a little noisy, but yeah, we're gonna crank it mad high because good God, it's blazing. And I have no intention on dying here. However, I do have every sole intention of having you guys join me as I do some live stuff. So what you're looking at right now is me and my Wildcard Fighter manga series, which is being worked on. I think I got like one more page to do and that should be the end of it. Alright, so let's get started. Alright, so of course, this guy giving the bird, because he thinks he's better than everyone. How does he fit his head? How does he fit his ego? Okay, so here we are. Wait a second, we are missing something. You know, I messed up and forgot sound effects. I forgot all the standard Japanese sound effects that are necessary. More importantly, I forgot to export chapter number, page 125. Which is really stupid of me to have neglected such a thing. JPEG, JPEG, JPEG. Okay, can't we do it? And like that, we do it. All right. Also, this will be the live stream where you hear it first. Wildcard Fighter Chapter 5 will be released on October of this year. And for the holiday season, Chapters 6 and 7 will be released as well. Chapter 6 will be released on November 30th. And Chapter 7, the final chapter for Volume 1, will be released in December, on December 28th. Six and 7 will be two-parters, of course, so... Alright. Alright, so... I saw Lupin Ranger earlier, episodes 23 to 25, basically to catch up, and I gotta say, Gangler is not wasting any time. Like, them boys don't play. Because, like, right now, because in episode 25, I believe, we are seeing more Gangler Kaijins with, like, freaking status gold lockers, status gold saves. Plus, there's a summer film coming out on their behalf. All right. Doggone it, I forgot the ears. Also, ladies and gentlemen, don't forget to drop a nice save when you do artwork like this, because you never know what will happen. Speaking of unexpected stuff, there we go. Almost there, almost there. We are making such stupid progress right now. It's not even funny. So, oh, look at this. We got a friend in our midst. Welcome to the fold, my dude. Also, Discord. If you're any... Also, Discord. If you're here, just let a dude know, because Lord knows it'd be really awesome if you showed up. Okay. Now, I know that someone else is going to be here, but I'm not sure that's the guarantee. They said they would be at live, but for a while now, it's been raining here in Atlanta, and I gotta say, it's kind of nuts. Oh, yeah, that's right. I knew something was odd. Hold on a sec, folks. Okay, you know, I might have to make my own OBS scene. Okay, so now that the people on Instagram can see where I am. Hi, Instagram. Hi, YouTube. Hi, Twitch. And most importantly, hi, guys at Picardo. Welcome to the live stream. Hope you guys are enjoying yourselves. And hopefully you guys are not being put to sleep. So, I also promised to talk about con season. So, yeah, con season is right around the corner now. And it's safe to say that there are tons of conventions all over the place, especially here in the Southeast. So, with that in mind, there's a lot going on, but I feel a little bit concerned because I need to make preparations for cosplays. Now, here in Georgia, there are two conventions that are happening right now. One is Dragoncon, which will be at the end of the month, I believe, and the other is Anime Weekend Atlanta, which is the 20th and the 23rd of September. It's going to be at the Cobb Galleria Center. Now, the good thing about it, now the good news is I already pre-registered for AWA this year. It's Dragoncon that I don't take seriously for some reason. Like, either I just crash or I just go in for like a day or two, and that's just it. So, yeah, that's the thing. Commander Root just became a fellow hero. Welcome, Commander Root, to Twitch. So, yeah, Dragoncon. I went to Dragoncon in 2007, and I gotta say, it's a nice convention. It's very huge. It's the largest overall geek convention in the Southeast. Like, if you can't go to San Diego Comic-Con or New York Comic-Con, then Dragoncon is your place. Like, for those of you who are new to the whole con scene, it's not just anime, it's comics, it's video games, it's classic TV shows, classic fantasy, sci-fi movies like Labyrinth, Goonies, Back to the Future, Harry Potter. Hell, throw in like the MCU films here and there. So that's also a plus. Like, you get to meet a lot of celebrities, past and present. You have the cast of Farscape, Stargate, Star Trek series. We even had like Stan Lee show up here at one occasion. And we had like the Power Ranger cast show up I think last year the cast of Mighty Morphin Power Rangers made their way here. We had the cast for the 1995 English dub of Sailor Moon. They made an appearance there. So that's a definite plus. Like, there's something for everyone. And of course, Dragoncon has like this iconic parade that happens on the Saturday of the convention. So that's a definite awesome right there. You get to see like the Stormtroopers make their way here. You get to see the Power Rangers. You get to see superhero. You get to see all sorts of superheroes. A lot of people cosplaying as their favorite superheroes, anime characters, game characters, supervillains, and so forth. There's a lot going on there. The thing is, though, it appears family friendly, of course, but one, it's more adult oriented. Like, I've seen people show up in some of the most provocative form of cosplays I've ever seen. I mean, sure, you see that occasionally at more family-friendly cons like Momo and AWA, but Dragoncon, oh Jesus. One time, like, I met this lady who had nothing up top except for a bumper sticker. I shit you not. Like, a straight, nothing but a bumper sticker holding her boobs. Like, a lesser man would have risked being banned and sent to jail if he acted with the wrong brain, if you know what I'm saying. Like, that's the kind of ish we're dealing with here. Like, you're gonna see tons of that. Ladies, you're gonna see something for everyone. You're gonna see something for you too, in the form of dudes dressed up in scantily clad Roman armor, like 300, like cosplays fresh out of the 300. Jesus, it's hot. Like, bruh. Like, I got the fan, like, there's a fan in my room blasting and it's still not doing jack shit. And that's kind of messed up. So, yeah, that's what we're dealing with. Like, my first time going into Dragoncon was in 2007. That was, like, well over a decade ago. And I went as a volunteer. The upside with that was that I got to see all sorts of interesting things go down. Like, though I was supposed to patrol the art room, but I didn't do too much of that. All I did was read the low-price volunteer admission just to explore the con. And explore I did, because god diggity dog, so much going on. This was also the first time I got an autograph by an anime celebrity, most notably Vit Mignogna, who played the voice of Ed, Full Metal Alchemist, and Broly from the Dragon Ball series of movies. So that was fun. Since then, up until 2017, I've been crashing Dragoncon for quite a while. 2013 was when they decided, no, we can't have non-ticket holders and people with no hotel keys going in willy-nilly and stuff. Because one of the reasons why this was the case was because cosplayers and con-goers with badges on were either harassed or, and this is very important, there would be football games going on during this time as well, so you had a couple of rowdy people who would have hotel rooms and would start doing all sorts of stupid stuff there as well. So in order to keep that from happening, like, they straight up privatized the event. In other words, no badge, no entry. The only place you can go into is like the food court, as you can watch all the cosplayers roam around the place and get food. That was the only way you could get there, and that was kind of, so that kind of sucks right there. Like, you can't even get into the hotels without a badge or a key card. Though I do have a convention, but like I said, I did crash in a few times here and there. I did sneak in, and it was as it's always been. And that's how Dragoncon is. And I went in as Captain Marvelous for the first time. Like, that was where I did like an actual cost test. Some people probably like, what is a cost test? Basically, you're testing out the cosplay. Make sure everything is nice and smooth. Like how you wear it, like your appearance. Is it accurate? Is it series accurate or whatever? That kind of thing. These headphones are nice. Like, holy cow, there's so much good stuff over at Dragoncon. But yeah, let me check the dates for Dragon, because yeah, Dragoncon 2018. Thursday, August 30th to Monday, September 3rd. Luckily for me, I'm off on the 2 days thereof. Okay, let's check membership. Content media store. Media and PR. Join now. Five-day membership for 2018. Fucking hell. $140. I can't do that right now. Saturday I can actually make. That's at least before later on. Streaming membership, $10. Banquet ticket, $65. Eternal $25,000. 25. Nigga. Okay, yeah. Let's. Okay, so yeah, this is what we're dealing with here. Okay, these are the prices right now. Right now. Membership is $140, which is not bad. I'm saying that because I have a job. Saturday membership is $50. Sunday membership is $45. Streaming membership is $10. Now for the Dragoncon Guest of Honor Awards Banquet, it's $65. Lifetime membership, $2,500. Like, yo. From now until it no longer exists. That means... See, this right here is for high rollers right now. This shit right here is for high rollers. Fucking high rollers. Like, $25,000. You need to have the best six-figure job ever for this one. Or you could sell your soul to the devil by messing around with loan sharks, and that alone is enough to get your ass kicked. For right now, it's like, nah, fam. I'll probably stick with the $140 yearly membership. Photography group session, that's good. Individual session, $135. Individual multipass, $220. Group session, $165. Couples, $320. Yo. Yo, Dragoncon is not fucking around. Like, seriously, man. Like, this stuff is just... Oh, wow. Oh, look at that. It's my dashboard. Get your 2018 memberships now. Okay. Connect. Image galleries. And of course, like, Dragoncon has this thing called Dragoncon TV, which is essentially Adult Swim, but with a strong focus on the convention itself, which is inevitable. Okay, let's see who's attending. Really? No pictures? I gotta... My boy, we don't see pictures of these guys at all here. Jarrett Carl Albrecht. The yard sale artist, Albrecht is the creator of his own original comic book, Hamilton vs. Burr. a werewolf tale. He is also a trading art artist who has done work for Marvel and Upper Deck Trading Cards. He's currently the art director for White Rocket Books, specializing in writing, cover art, and inking. Jared Albrick calls himself the yard sale artist because everything he uses for his art, the canvas, the paints, even the brushes, are all acquired via yard sale or sometimes found on the side of the road, or dumpster diving. Basically, Peter Parker from Civil War and Spider-Man Homecoming, basically. He tries to take things that were destined for the landfill and give them a second life as art. So, that's pretty awesome. They're all in alphabetical order. So, basically, there's tons of guests here. Okay, let's just... because there's like so many. You wanna know what would be really wild if the cast of the MCU showed up at Dragoncon? That would be freaking lit. Speaking of, Lucy Pohl is a German-American film and TV voice actor, comedian, and writer, and is the voice of Mercy from Blizzard Entertainment's Overwatch. She's known for her role as Red Dwarf 11, roles in Red Dwarf 11, Homeland, Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them, and David Chase's Not Fade Away. Pohl has written 3 solo comedy shows, which has toured in the US and internationally, and was nominated for the New York Innovative Theater Award. So we got ourselves an award winner. Oh, look at this. It's Lex Luthor from Smallville. Michael Rosenbaum has displayed his versatility as an actor by tackling diverse roles, equally adept at comedy and drama. Rosenbaum has played characters ranging from a transvestite to a crazed fraternity boy to the intriguing Lex Luthor. In addition to his wide range of talent in front of the camera, this gifted actor is also a skilled writer and voice-over artist. Plus, he recently sold a script to Fox based on his childhood, which is in development now. I wonder what that is. Since the fall of 2001, Rosenbaum has starred as Lex Luthor in the highly successful WB series Smallville, based on the original Superman concept. Following the story of the teenage Clark Kent in Smallville, the series shows the dynamic beginning of the relationships between Clark Kent, Lana Lang, and Lex Luthor. For the role, Rosenbaum shaved his head and transformed himself into the spoiled, well-to-do son and future Superman arch-nemesis. His portrayal of Lex has garnered the attention of critics and fans alike. Shot in Vancouver, the 1-hour series stars Tom Welling, Christian Kirk, John Schneider, and Annette O'Toole. In the spring of 2002, Rosenbaum starred in Touchstone's comedy Sorority Boys, directed by Wally Wolodarski, who also did The Simpsons. The film focused on In the summer of 2002, the independent film Pool Hall Junkies, in which Rosenbaum has complete production prior to being cast in Smallville, premiered in the Cinevegas Film Festival in Las Vegas. Rosenbaum is also a talented voiceover artist. For the past 2 seasons, he has been the voice of the Flash on Cartoon Network's animated television series Justice League, and has lent his voice to several episodes of such animated series as Batman Beyond, The Wild Thornberries, and The Wild Thornberries. He's also provided the voice of Agent West in the WB Kids animated series The Zeta Project, alongside actor Dietrich Bader. In 2003, Rosenbaum was featured as the voice of Valenz in the LucasArts video game Gladius. Born in New York and raised in Indiana, Rosenbaum discovered his passion for acting at an early age in high school. He continued performing the leads in several stage productions while earning a Bachelor of Arts in Theater and Communications from Western Kentucky University. After graduation, Rosenbaum headed to New York, where he appeared in several off-Broadway productions and in small independent films, as well as becoming a regular on the Conan O'Brien Show. in a comedy sketch called The Amsterdam Kids. Athletic and outgoing, Rosenbaum is an avid hockey player and golfer. He is also a dedicated New York Rangers fan. In addition, Rosenbaum has a passion for music and plays both acoustic and electric guitar. Rosenbaum currently resides in Los Angeles, traveling back and forth to Vancouver for work. So we got Lex Luthor and the Flash coming. Brandon Routh, aka Todd Ingram from Scott Pilgrim vs. the World. Yeah, so Brandon Routh is coming this year. Who else? Who else? Yeah, that's just a small sample of people that are hundreds of people that are going to be coming to this event. So that's going to be super duper awesome. Come on now. Oh yeah, Lou Ferrigno has made an appearance here and there. So, Anime Weekend Atlanta. Already registered, so thank God. Okay, this year's series of guests. Elisa. Elisa is known her powerful opera-style vocals and angelic sounds. She made her debut in 2007 with Euphoric Field, in which she was featured as an opening for Fatale Memories. Since then, she has performed a popular opening for the second season of Fatale of Memories, High-Tech Combat Butler, A Certain Scientific Railgun, Season 2 of The World God Only Knows, in addition to the ending themes for 91 Days, Valkyrie, The Liberator, and Nobody No All. Her song, Ionian, can be heard as the theme song for the movie Expelled from Paradise and Rain or Shine, is used throughout the video game Fate Extella. So she's coming this year. P19 is an illustrator from Japan who does character design for PC games and light novels. P19 designed the characters for visual novels Himawari, Karakara, and provides illustrations for light novel series Himegitsune no Servant and Crovence Senki, Blood Biscara, and Vamp on the Deadline. P19 also did illustration for this year's Anime Weekend Atlanta 2018 catalog front page. P19 is appearing at AWA 2018 in partnership with Sekai Project. So that's a definite win right there. Kanae Ito is a Japanese voice actress and singer affiliated with Aoni Production. Most notable roles include Yui in Sword Art Online, in the Sword Art Online franchise, Midori in Divine Gate, Ryuko Saten in A Certain Scientific Railgun, Amu Himamori in Shugo Chara, Ohana Matsumae in Hanasaku Iroha, and Sena Kashiwazaki in Haganai. Miss Ito is excited to make her East Coast convention debut at AWA this year. Who can forget Captain Hook and... who can forget Rufio? With a career spanning over 2.5 decades, Dante Bosco is a Hollywood actor who has become a cult classic and pioneering figure in Asian American cinema. He was first introduced in Steven Spielberg's fairy tale movie Hook as Rufio, the leader of the Lost Boys. He quickly jumped into leading roles like New Line's Take the Lead opposite Antonio Banderas, the debut which became the voice of a Filipino-American generation. 20th Century Fox executives were so mesmerized by the uniqueness of Dante's look and ability that gave him the development deal for his own series, and he starred in a pilot for Touchstone ABC's The Chang Family Saves the World, written and produced by John Ridley and directed by Paris Barclay. Ever versatile, he's Jake Long in Disney's animated series American Dragon Jake Long, as well as Prince Zuko in Nickelodeon's phenomenal hit Avatar: The Last Airbender. And I gotta say, he has done a fantastic job. Also, the guy is one hell of a breakdancer. Born and raised in the city by the bay, Dante started out breakdancing with his three brothers at the age of 8, calling themselves the Street Freaks. Quickly, they became one of the top groups in San Francisco, opening for acts like Ice-T and Vanity, and performing during halftime shows for the 49ers and Oakland A's. Dante and his family moved to Los Angeles in the mid-80s, where he started to work immediately. By the age of 16, Dante was fencing against Dustin Hoffman and flying with Robin Williams and Hook. He found success on the small screen as well as from The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, and recurring on Hanging with Mr. Cooper and Moesha in the 90s, to prominent spots on Nash Bridges, Touched by an Angel, and Providence in the early 2000s, and hit shows like CSI Miami, Entourage, and Hawaii Five-0. A young man of many talents, Dante is the founder of one of the largest weekly poetry venue in the country, the Poetry Lounge in Los Angeles, and has also shared his spoken word poetry in Russell Simmons' HBO Def Poetry Jam, and has also begun writing and producing his own features with his production company Kinetic Films, including Hang Loose, a hilarious buddy comedy with YouTube sensation Kev Jumbo, winning the 2012 Los Angeles Asian Pacific Film Festival Special Jury Prizes for Best Actor and Best Newcomer, respectively. From breakdancing in the streets of San Francisco to starring in movies on the silver screen, Dante Bosco has become one of the most recognizable faces in Hollywood, and truly an Asian American icon. They're not lying. Okay, who else? Ayu Sakata. Ayu writes stuff and then people read it, usually in that order. As head of a visual novel group, Sake Visual, she has written the award-winning Jisei Murder Mystery Games and the Otome Romance Backstage Pass. She also writes the comic Ties That Bind, which is full of fantasy, fighting, and great hair. I need to check that out then. Outside of the writing world, Ayu provides voices for characters in anime and video games. Her work includes Assassination Classroom, Ryo Nakamura, Gossip, Victorique de Blois, Cardcaptor Sakura, Clear Card, Spinal Sun, Puzzles and Dragons X, Charo, Fairy Tail, Lucky Olieta, Kantai Collection, Hibiki, Shonen Maid, Chihiro Komiya, Code Realize, CC, Ace Attorney, Young, Leiji Mitsurugi, Robotics Notes, Airi Yukifune, Norigami Aragoto, Young Ebisu, Rage of Bahamut, Rita, Barakamon, Tama, Ruby, Young Ren, A Hat in Time, A Hat Kid, Battle Chef Brigade, Saskia, Battleborn, Beatrix, and Tome, Terrain of Magical Expertise, Whitey. I hope I'm reading this right. I really do. She also served as the voice director of Assassination Classroom Season 2 and the movie Kodo Sensei Quest, Classroom of the Elite, and The Disastrous Life of Saiki X, now available on Netflix. Kira Buckland. You knew this was coming. Or rather, Miss Get High on her own supply, because, good God, this girl is not only the voice of 2B from Nier Automata, she is her resident cosplay. Kira Buckland is an Alaska-born, California-based voice actress who started her journey in 2004 by voicing as a hobby for online projects and later moved on to voice a number of notable roles in anime and games. She is most known for voicing the lead character 2B in Nier Automata, as well as other video games such as Street Fighter V, Falca, Fire Emblem Heroes, Erika Katarina, Detective Pikachu, Amelia, Gyakuten Saiban, Tails Hysteria, Etna, Danganronpa, Hyoko Sayonji, Danganronpa 3, B3, Kirumi Tojo, Disgaea 5, Seraphina, Dead or Alive 5 Last Round, Honoka, Skullgirls, Marie, Paladins, Eevee, Puyo Puyo Tetris, Rulu, Bravery Default, Artemisia, Cashflow Crashers, Princess / Medusa, and countless others. Some of her anime and dubbing credits include Love Live School Project, Umi, Grand Blue Fantasy, Lyra, Axel World, Kuroyuki Hime, Exorcist, Izumo, Sailor Moon, Nimete, Gundam Iron Blood Orphans, Cookie and Echo, Hunter x Hunter, Zushi, The Actress War, Julius, Magi, Kogyoku, Silent Voice, Nalka, Bloodlad, Hydra Bell, ReZero, Beatrice, and Miraculous Ladybug, Alex, and Timebreaker. Not forgetting her internet roots, she still provides voice work for popular projects such as Kogo in 50% Off and Aerith in Final Fantasy VII Mission Abridged. Kira is addicted to makeup, espresso, classic rock, and when not voice acting, she works for a kitten nursery and takes care of her many cats. She cosplays under the name Lady Stardust and is a huge fan of the manga series JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. She's also the founder of the Voice Acting Club, a forum linking voice talent to content creators around the world. Follow her on Twitter at Rina-chan, on Facebook at Kira Voices. Oh, let's not forget her co-star, Kyle McFarley. Kyle McFarley grew up, but not really, in Kansas and moved to Los Angeles at age 18 studying acting. After getting hooked on playing World of Warcraft with his buddies, he co-wrote, co-directed, and voiced several characters in a fan-made online radio play loosely set in the universe. Once he finished his theater degree at the University of Southern California, he decided to further pursue that passion in the form of a career in voice acting. Cal can now be heard in anime, video games, cartoons, and audiobooks, and live-action dubs, TV and radio commercials, industrial ads, and even a talking toy plunger. It says so on this page. I'm not making this up. Notable anime credits include Yakazuki August in Mobile Suit Gundam Iron Blood Orphans, Shigeo Kageyama in Mob Psycho 100, Koku in B, The Beginning, Ryo in Devilman Crybaby, Joe Shimamura in AK-009 in Cyborg 009 Call of Justice, Alba Kuronuma in Durarara x2, Shinji Mato in Fate Stay Night Unlimited Blade Works, Ryota Watari in Your Lie in April, Helbram in The Seven Deadly Sins, Claudia Hodgins in Violent Evergarden, Grand in Grand Blue Fantasy, The Animation, Kiri in Blame, Joichiro Nishi in Gaunt's Zero, Silas Norman in The Asher's War, and Ikuya Ogura in Ajin, Demi-Human. Cal's video game credits include 9S in Nier Automata, of course, Om in Fire Emblem Echoes, Shadow of Valentia, The Pot Zero, Gold Fafnir in and Playmaker Neza skins in Smite, Zeroken in Disgaea 5, Daniel in Unepic, Ceylong and Kier in Summon Night 6, Oz the Trickster in Atlas Reactor, and various characters in Final Fantasy XV, Tales of Berseria, God Eater 2, Rage Burst, Grand Kingdom, and Omega Quintet. A full list of Kyle's credits is available at KyleMcFarley.com, and if you follow him on Twitter at Kyle McFarley, twitch.tv Kyle McFarley, or like his Facebook page, facebook.com, Kyle McFarley VO, you can keep up with all of his excitement, or lack thereof. Oh boy. Others include Miyavi, Star Marie, Ayumi and Yu Yu Inoue, and of course Team 4-Star is making another appearance yet again. Mary Elizabeth McLinn, Greg Griffin, Juliet Simmons, John Swayze, yeah, we already covered bases with those. Oh yes, Steve Bloom is coming back again. Micah Solasad, yes, this is an amazing time. So, yeah. So, some events will include Ask an Anime Character, which is a very good panel. AWA Ball, AWA Mixer, you gotta be 21 or older. Kuma Kuma Mate Cafe, Saturday Night Rave, Starlight Idol Festival, Super Happy Fun Sale, which begins at the beginning of the convention. Manga Library, submit a panel, tabletop gaming, the video track, gaming of course, video rooms, and let's not forget the iconic dealer's room, which should be at every convention. It's not a con without a dealer's room. You came here to be engulfed in the culture, so why not bring home some shit, even if the prices be way too high until the end of the con, where a lot of sales be going. That looks like Matthew Murdock from Daredevil right here. I'm sorry. I know he's a voice actor, but Club Tale for vendors and media vendors. Hotels, of course. Crew. Department and descriptions, blah, blah. Already registered, so thank God. Alright. So those are the two major Georgia conventions that are happening here. And I look forward to going to them. Now, as for cosplay, what am I going to be dressed up as? Well, it's guaranteed that I'm going to be doing all of my all-star cosplays this year for AWA. In other words, I'll be doing Captain Marvelous so for AWA, this time I'll be doing Captain Marvelous for Friday. Well, I'll be doing Sosuke Thursday. Captain Marvelous and Noctis on Friday. Issei on Saturday. The major cosplay that I am trying to do is always done on the Saturday of a convention, unless it's Dragoncon. Saturday is where I put on my main cosplay, so I will be sporting Issei, which is my first ever anime cosplay that I will ever be doing. Now, I say that because I've never done an anime cosplay before, and all my cosplays have been either tokusatsu characters such as Go on Red, aka Sosuke Esumi from Engine Sentai Go Onger, and Captain Marvelous, aka Go Kai Red from Kaizo Sentai Go Kaiser, two of my favorite Sentai shows. So, yeah, with that, I want to dress up as an anime and light novel character. And Issei definitely fits the bill with me because I've been wanting to do this guy for quite a bit, and in order for that to happen, I had to watch all the current seasons of High School DD from the first one all the way to Hero. I'm pretty sure Hero is going to reach its end real soon, if it hasn't done so already. I'm on like episode 10, I believe. And I gotta say, High School DD is an amazing anime series. I mean, you're going to get a lot of sexual escapades going on in that series, all thanks in part to Issei and his friends. But at the same time, it has an amazing and rich story. And that's the beauty of it. It's more than just boobs and fan service and other additional forms of fan service. It's actually a great plot. It actually has a great plot, and I'm not talking about tits. It's a great series, and I really recommend that you give it a good watch. Like seriously, go ahead. If you have a chance, if you got a pretty penny, buy the series. buy every season of High School DD and watch it. Also, if you're a dub fan, then you'll love Josh Greeley's performance as Issei. Like, he's done some amazing voice work in other anime. Sekire, Another, Attack on Titan. Yeah, because a lot of you love the... Because I know a lot of anime fans love the Armin scream from, I think it was episode 5. Oh, God. Like, Jesus Christ. That was... But yeah, let me find that. Probably won't show it because, you know, YouTube likes to get all bitch made about people like using footage and shit. No, that's not it. That's the Japanese version. The Japanese version, Armin is played by a woman. No big surprise. It's actually not all that bad. Armin's Japanese performance is actually pretty good. And, okay, here's the English version. Yep. Josh Greeley is a great screamer. I don't know if you can hear it. So, yeah. Josh Greeley has a masterful performance, but he's more than that scream, and I'm pretty sure he does get tired of people yapping about how well his screaming performance is. Like, don't get me wrong, some voice actors enjoy being known for certain roles and certain performances that they do. Well, at the same time, as long as they're not constantly hassled about it, especially at cons, they're good. Like Vint Mignogna, for example, he does not like when people constantly badger him about the whole short thing because that's what Edward Elric is most known for. But that said, these guys do a fantastic job with their voice work. And of course, that is enough to garner some heavy attention. So, yeah, with that said, another thing I like to cover is the release of Avengers Infinity War, now on digital download, and will soon be available for Blu-ray and DVD later this month, as of this recording. If you are watching this live stream pre-recorded right now or on the day of the video release, then I hope you have enjoyed it, because you know I did, somewhat, especially torturing myself. So yeah, Infinity War. I had a friend ask me why did I torture myself again. But I like Infinity War. I like the Avengers. I like, well, the MCU interpretation, of course. But my man's, it's just the birds sing. when the MCU cast does their work. Though, I can't help but say that when Avengers 4 comes out sometime next year or in 2020, I don't know, it's going to feel rather sad knowing that it's going to feel really freaking sad to know that some of these actors are going to leave the MCU entirely. Because, I mean, let's face it, when you're doing like a live action series, the one thing you have to know is that actors get old, contracts expire. I know one video put that out there. And there's really no escaping this reality. But yeah. This guy is just casually flipping the bird right now. Like, the look, like the expression on his face clearly says, screw y'all, I'm number one. Okay, I'm gonna show you guys something. What I've been working on. And by guys, I mean you guys, the Instagram crowd right here. Oh. This is what happens when, like, good God. Like, my wire. Like, my wires are still working, but the covering is just... Good God, the brass one's on this guy. I know I'm the one writing his dialogue right now. Rie over here just not giving two craps right now. Okay, so good folks watching. Now, for those of you who are on my Instagram, the link to my YouTube is in the description below. Well, it's on my Instagram link. Well, it's in my Instagram bio, so if you ever get a chance, by all means, hop on over and watch yours truly at work. Watch the maestro at work. Somewhat. All right. Okay, I heard things I didn't want to hear through my headphones. Guess I'll watch that later. Deck Ranger versus SPD. Okay, go Gios. Hangyaku no Ruru. Hangyaku no Rurushu. Fukatsu no No, it's the revival of Lelouch. It's Lelouch of the revival. Wow, I am just terrible at translation. I am just terrible at Japanese right now. See, good thing I'm getting tutored tomorrow. Because I've been practicing kanji for almost an entire week. So yeah, let's talk Dead or Alive 6. I really hope what we saw in the previous trailers, well, in the E3 trailer, wasn't the Dead or Alive. You know, I guess they were just trying to please the very sensitive crowd. But yeah. But we did get, but Koei Tecmo did release a trailer for a new character in that series called Diego, who is the only known Street Fighter that I've seen in a Dead or Alive game for the first time, at least. So it's good to see him. Also, my boy Rig from Dead or Alive 5 is back. That's also a definite plus, right? That's a definite plus for me because I love Taekwondo characters, whether it be Hanjuri or Kim Ga-hwan or Baek To-san or Hwarang. Yes, that's how Hwarang's name is pronounced. The Taekwondo kid from Tekken. So that's always a definite plus right there. At last, Discord senpai noticed a nigga. And look at that, I am not banned. Ah. Okay. So yeah, there's something I want to show you guys that I came across. So this photo has been circulated throughout the internet. So if you're a Power Ranger and Lupin Ranger fan, you'll know that there's a movie coming out later this month, I believe, called Lupin Ranger versus Power Ranger on film. It's going to be like with many tokusatsu, like with many Toei tokusatsu films right now. It's double billed with Kamen Rider, well, build be the one, with the Sentai films coming in first because they're short as hell, and the Kamen Rider films being the only feature-length films of the two. So from what I can gather, a new private detective has made his way into the scene, and he's going to solve the cases that involve Gangler and the Lupin Rangers. And I shit you not, his name is Sherlock Sholmes. I can't believe I fucking said that shit. Like, I shit you not, that's his name. Sherlock Sholmes. What the flying fuck have we come to? Like, seriously, Japan. But keeping up with Toku News, we have our final Heisei Rider series called Kamen Rider ZO. And much like Kamen Rider Decade, this is going to be a celebration piece involving the title character here, ZO, and damn it, I forgot this one's name. So it's going to be your standard one rider, one main rider, and eventually a secondary rider makes the appearance. It might be a lot longer than Kamen Rider Decade this time around, or it may not, or it might be just a short, I'm not too sure. But one thing to note is that the reason why this is going to be the last Kamen Rider series for this era is because the Heisei era in Japan is about to come to a close, with the main emperor at this time abdicating the throne. So I don't know what the new era name is going to be next year for 2019, but it's quite clear that things are changing on a rapid pace, so yeah, that's going to be a thing. So what we're looking at here. Oh, also, I'm on the Toku Collectibles page on Facebook. So these are some pictures of the Kamen Rider ZO plushies. So chances are Bandai Premium is going to be selling them. Also, here are some of the toys that will come out on the day of the series airing, which will be September 1st. And the main gimmick here are rider watches. And my Instagram live has come to a close. So we got the rider watches for... Oh yeah, his name is Kamen Rider Gates. Oh yeah, for confirmation, the main rider is a dude, so, yeah. We're gonna leave that alone and step out that rabbit hole. The rest is just Kamen Rider built toys, mostly revolving around the end of the series. And of course, what Tokusatsu Hero series would be complete without accessories and food and snacks such as candies, sausages, yes, sausages, superhero sausages, and chocolate. Got a lot of Lupin Ranger and Pata Ranger stuff. Lupin X and Patron X. Oh, hold up. Is that X8? Yep. All right. Oh boy. This bottom lip is a little too much. Okay. Oh, come on. I was really not hoping for this to happen. Okay, it looks like I'm gonna have to end the stream for right now, which is kind of sad, and it does suck. Or maybe I can stay a little longer, but first, a little intermission. And we're back for more painting with Bob Ross. Oops. All right. Okay, guys. All right. So, DOA6 is coming out soon. Well, sometime next year. I don't know. Maybe this year. I hope it's this year. I wish it was this year. But yeah, now, yeah, Jump Force is also coming out next year, I think. Or sometime this year. And from what I'm seeing, there's not much to go on, but at the same time, it's like there could be some fun to be had. There could be some fun to have. There could be fun to be had with Jump Force, but I'm keeping my expectations a little bit on the low side. Alright, so let's check out Twitter for a second. So yes, ladies and gentlemen, this is my Twitter. And this is me right here. But yeah, this is me right here. This is like a lot of my weird shenanigans and stuff I like. A lot of cool martial artists on the internet. Some YouTube videos that I liked. This is from my Instagram. I'll show you right here. This is yours truly at the Barnes and Noble in Dunwoody, rocking something of a Joy-Con boy shirt. Wait. This always looks so fun. Oh yeah, and this was when I did my live stream of Assault Spy. And of course there is Noble's Try Not to Laugh challenge, courtesy of his Lost Paws channel. I really don't like YouTube's treatment of content creators, let alone people like him, and I really wish it would stop. Richard Takaji, and this exquisite ass piece of artwork right here. I know I might be getting in trouble for showing this, but damn, Takaji's artwork is just freaking lit. The facial designs, in my opinion, these right here are like top notch, among other things. This is just awesome. And then we have Pocket Monster Sun and Moon. Yoshimichi Kameda's animation style. Like he did this scene right here. This is from the second opening that he did. And that tweet is gone. Some videos from Devil Artemis. Some stuff from Shout Factory. God bless them for bringing Sentai into the States. That's really a definite plus right there. The new Gritman anime, I'm looking forward to that. The Making of Dragon Ball Dissection from Mr. Fusion. I really do love his work. Oshima Misa, really love her stuff right there. She is just pure perfection. Goksano. Yes, this is Goksano, aka Kamen Rider Guy. This guy is just straight up energetic as hell. and I like that. Also, there is a Zero Ranger mod for Final Fantasy 15 since the exosuit was a bust. Thanks a lot, Sabad. Nunchuck exhibition. Also, if you're ever on my Pixiv, be sure to check out Chapter 4 of Wildcard Fighter on here before August 15th. If it is August 15th, chances are I've already taken it down. And you won't see it until like around January, probably around January or February of 2019. I might just add more characters to this picture one of these days. Some yaoi art from Detroit Become Human. Oh boy. You know, I love when Japan does something like this, especially with some of the memes. Salt Bay right here. And this is some of my artwork here on the Pixiv site. Also, today is Masahiro Sakurai's birthday. For some of you who don't know, Masahiro Sakurai is the guy who created Kirby along with Dironto Smash Brothers, or Super Smash Brothers. The guy is amazing. Like, he is straight up good with stuff he does, especially with the Smash series. Like, in Super Smash Brothers Special or Ultimate, he decided that every character from previous Smash titles would have a spot here. So that's definite win-win right there. Wand Tiger from Die Ranger, aka the Tiger Zord. The Metal Case for Kamen Rider O's. And the O's Driver. Goal Line Mini Pla. Kamen Rider Cronus Chronicle. Kamen Rider Grease. Kamen Rider ZO. Ride Watch. Lupin Rex. Lupin Kaiser Magic. Alright. Let's get this cracking. Shall we crack on? Yes? No, maybe so? He's not Ryuga without the freckles. All right. And look at that. Evil has long since begun. All right. Well, the GeForce fans are raring to go. All right. As soon as I'm done adding color and dialogue to this panel, I'll end it for tonight. That said, I want to thank you guys for watching this stream. Links to my other pages are in the description. Again, thank you guys so much for your continued support. All right. Alright, that should be it for tonight. Thank you guys once again. And as always, check me out on this channel or on Twitch or on Mixer or on Picardo. Links in the description below. As always, again, can't stress this enough. Thanks for watching. And I really enjoy your support. Till next time, this is Showa signing out. Johnny.